Earth, a seemingly peaceful planet, teeming with life. However, Earthlings are constantly at war. This structure, called a house, is constructed of murdered passive Earthlings who supply oxygen to the rest of the planet. Earthlings are savage and cruel. Sometimes Earthlings ride other Earthlings to traverse water. However, these Earthlings have fallen off and don't know how to get back on. Here we see one Earthling in captivity of another Earthling. The one being held in captivity is tied to its master by a piece of string called a leash. The captor Earthling throws the limb of a dead passive Earthling at its captive. Obediently, the captive returns it. Cruelly, the captor throws it again and again, forcing its captive to repeat the routine.
Here they come!
Fearful for its survival,
The
the captive returns the dead limb once more.
Come here, you're
But it
so
is growing
close.
tired,
Give it
even
to
as its
me.
captor shouts abuse at it.
Bring me the stick.
In protest at its captivity, it conducts a healing ritual of its kind.
That is so funny. You want a whole bed full of sticks? Are you a bird, Harley?
It is being ridiculed by its rulers, but still it must show some disrespect. Intervention! The limb is stolen. The captive Earthling runs after the thief, hoping to escape. The escape fails. The captor plans to eventually eat its captive, but if it wants it to taste good, it needs the captive to keep moving. This captive is moving of its own accord. How convenient. As a brainwashing technique, the captive is fed dried niblets. The niblets are tasteless. Without taste, there is no intelligence. Without intelligence, there is control. The captive cannot stomach this bland, tasteless food any longer. It must search for something more nutritious. Success! The captive has ambushed an unsuspecting liquid container. But still, it cannot penetrate the container's thick skin. A battle ensues. Only one will come out alive. The container has been decapitated. The captive is victorious. It brings its victim back to its nest. But still it cannot penetrate the thick skin. The captive remains hungry. Weakened and desperate, the captive has a revelation. The door may have been left unlocked. But can the captive squeeze through the tight space? At first, no. But thin from its hunger and exercise, it succeeds on another attempt. Finally, escape. This is the former captive Earthling's best day ever.